What up, y'all? Gender War TV. Uh Checking out the Shady Room tonight, man. Just looking for some content. And I see something that's breaking the internet right now. She going real viral. Kanice Official made a little TikTok video, and a lot of people had a lot to say about it. So let's check it out real quick. Let's see. First of all, that dress is amazing. I mean, I love to see a black woman in a dress. And yeah, yeah, bruh. And the natural hair, bruh. I don't know what this shot is right here. You got to wonder who pushing the cart. But let me let y'all. I'm gonna run through it. I'm gonna let y'all run through it all the way. If you haven't seen it already, then I'll run through it again to get the commentary. Okay, so did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that, man? We gonna run through it again, baby. First of all, she eating a lot. I don't know if it's just a whole day, and if you really took videos of everything you ate all day, you'd be like, God damn, man, I ate a lot of stuff. So first of all, she came with the Sugar Aid right here. She put a lot of people were talking about how she had bleach in the bag with something else. They was like, yeah, no, I don't know what you're doing with that. Okay, she done grabbed the wine. So she said her and her friends switch phones, and they're on some app called BLK, which I've heard of, but I don't even know what's going on with that. But yeah, so they match him. They trying to find dates, right? But let's keep going. Bam. I prepped dinner. First of all, I don't know who the hell gonna cook up that chicken look real unseasoned. That's first thing, but you ain't gonna get into that. How you gonna half cook some chicken? Then supposedly her man wanted the pasta, right? But she said while he's at work, I went on a date. So they where they getting these dates from the app, right? So if you talk to any modern brother that's been on a dating scene in the last couple of years, he'll tell you how they got these girls out here who basically only want to go on dates to eat. And I mean, that's most definitely what this is looking like already. Okay, she got the little drink, he got a drink, and she getting her eat on, but yet she going back home and her man going, knock it out the box 9 times out of 10. This brother right here think he got a chance. Now, player. Bam, that's what they want though. Take me out. Great conversation, good food, and you pay, and I'm not obligated to give you nothing in the mouth. It's those games that some women play that make it harder for a lot of women to jump in the dating game. And for a lot of brothers that's like, man, you know what I'm saying? That bill was 75, 85, 105, whatever. You know what I mean? And you thinking, you know what I'm saying? She might have, and this, hey boy, you can already tell just the way she made this video. She got a lot of personality. She carries herself well, So this dude was like, man, I got me one. It's on. And I could tell she can get her flirt on. Hey, she's Kanice official. She's official with it. But man, hey man, 1.4 million views just on the Shade Room. This is also all over Twitter. It's going everywhere. So let's read what it says. This fashion designer's video is going viral on TikTok after she filmed herself making dinner for her man and going on a date with somebody else. We spoke to her, and she says even though she lives with her man, they're technically single because they're not married and they agreed to have an open relationship. You know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie. I got my own philosophies on this type of thing, man. I've said before, hey, if you're not married, you're single. But then I've also had a caveat with that living with somebody, that's a gray area, bro. I ain't gonna lie, living with somebody, that's a whole different ball game, man. Because if let's say she say they got an open relationship, right? But let's say she was feeling dude and she really wanted to go there with him or whatever, and then wait a minute, hold on, you coming back home after that and jumping up in my bed? I don't care, shower or not. That's the part of an open relationship that gets kind of sticky right there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That gets kind of, So, man, let's see what the comments talking about, man. Men have been doing this for years. Why y'all think your grandpa had a whole family across town? What did she say? I know my ears aren't deceiving me. Lord, the devil is alive. Went on a date and cooked dinner for my mans. She said, did anybody see what restaurant it was at? Because the pasta had my mouth open. Nah, she cooked that pasta. But yeah, man. Now let's go. Let's see what Twitter. Let's jump on Twitter, man, because Twitter is a little bit better, man. If you ain't really up on Twitter, I'm telling you, Twitter is no joke. They be going in, man. Let me see. So figure out how to do this. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm done now. Jump on this Twitter thing and show y'all how it's going down on Twitter. Because I found her Twitter. I found her IG too. But I'm not gonna lie, I seen this first on Twitter, right? I seen it right here on Twitter, the same, and it said, my boy said, did I hear that correctly? And they got 1.5 million views. I don't know if that's the TikTok count. I don't know, what count that is. But then here she says, for everyone confused, I have a man for 2 years, but until my taxes say married, I'm single. Oh, he has the option to date as well, but chooses not to. Player, what is you doing out here, man? Oh my God. I ain't got the sound effect queued up. But bruh, what are you talking about? He has to, but you know what? If he really game tight, which he ain't because he allowed this in the first place. But if he's really game tight, then yeah, he would have her believing that he's not doing anything, but obviously she has no so-called remorse. So she's, you would think she was doing this to force his hand, right? And kind of force his hand to say, yeah, hey, I'm out here. You better make a move. You better put a ring on it because, I can be gone in a minute. Which, if you guys haven't seen that show, there's a whole reality show based on that concept called Put a Ring on It, which I'm going to do some content on that show too. If you haven't seen it, it's crazy. But that's basically the same concept as that. If you and your girl are together, but you go and you date other people, and supposedly that can either help your relationship because you'll see things in those other people that you don't see in your partner, or you do see in your partner, or it's supposedly there's a science behind it that it allows you to have clarity in your relationship by dating other people, right? It's called Put a Ring on It. So it seems like that's what she's trying to do, kind of force his hand. But it's also a dangerous game because you also can show him that you're not 100% loyal. You know what I'm saying? And he might not want to put a ring on it because he know that you was playing a role, you was girl, but yet you could still entertain men and still come back to me and make me feel so-called special or whatever. I don't know what she's doing, in the bedroom. But let's look through Twitter, man. What kills me is she prepped the food before the date. I had to run that back for about a third time. You really can have it all. It's so hard to watch people live your dream. At least she cooked before the date. Respect to her. Let's see what happened after your man said he wanted pasta. Energy. After she was on a dating site before the date, as well as cooking for her man, I must admit, I'm impressed. That's what she said. But there's one comment on here I'm looking for that had a lot of response. It's not a Western mentality, LOL. Having multiple partners has existed for centuries. Yeah, that's true. You know, I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, there's been a big push with the you know, with all of the other things that's going on. Y'all already know, you know, with the other communities that's made their push. I don't know if this is time now. You know, we are in a gender war. This is Gender War TV. This content is part of the gender war. You know what I'm saying? That's going on. That are, you know, are we closer together or are we growing farther apart? Is the whole point of this channel, and how we can get it back together. You know, what kind of solutions can we come up with? But polyamory has been spoken of as a solution. I haven't really jumped into it or thought about it, but it's usually coming from the male point of view with that. But here's a woman saying, hey, look, you know, because this is technically, and you know, and a lot of people say, well, hey, you know, she doesn't have to have sex with him, blah, 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 blah. But if she's splitting that energy with these other brothers, man, and she can do it, you know what I'm saying, and still be with her man, that is some type of, you know, poly energy, especially if he knows about it and he's sitting here saying, well, I'm good. I don't, you know, I don't even want to date nobody. I want you, but you could do your thing. Okay, here's somebody talking about some birds are gonna bird. Oh man, yakking. Yes, I went on a date and then finished cooking for my man. She did what now while he was at work? Yeah, man. So, you know, it's an interesting conversation. You know, I've went to her channel, man. She has a YouTube as well. So you guys really check it out. Her name is Kanice Official with a K. She makes great content. I've seen. She's a great editor. Oh, hold on. We got a special guest calling in. Hold on. Special guest. Hold up. Hello?
What?
Yeah. What's going on?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm talking about the you know, about the pasta dinner.
Oh, okay. Well,
What you think about it?
I'm in the bed.
You and oh man, hold up, bruh.
I gotta work tomorrow.
This one comment said, so pretty much her man said, I ain't wife and shit, girl, but we can fuck until you find a nigga that will. Just make me dinner and give me the cat after work and we good. So I think he's really the one that's winning. That's what somebody said.
They got a point.
Yeah, because I mean, to me, living together, that's the gray area right there. When you live with somebody, I mean, that's a gray area. Because, you know, she said you're married until you're single. But then, you know, on Twitter, she also said on Twitter that her man, she will allow her, she don't mind if her man dates other people, but he chooses not to. Yeah, come on, bro. I said if he really on top of his game, then he will really have her thinking that.
Okay, but so they live together?
Yeah, she said that. She said they've been together 2 years.
And they live together.
Right.
Not, and she is going on dates with other people.
Right. And coming back home to him. And see, this is the thing though, is them other brothers that swear they got a chance. That's the killer. Is the other brothers. She getting her, basically she's getting her date nights. She's getting the free compliments. She's getting the attention from other men. A lot of women actually do kind of need that right there. They get off on that. They need that. Their man telling them, you look good, you know, you this, you know, giving those words of affirmation, it doesn't hit the same coming from your man. But coming from somebody else, you like, oh, okay, yeah. But I don't know. I can't call it.
But you'll believe a total stranger
Oh yeah.
over your man.
Yeah, it's almost like when you tell your kids something and then somebody else say the exact same thing and they'll take their advice. But coming from you, they like, mama don't know what she talking about.
Right, I get that. But when you're getting these compliments from somebody outside of your home, don't you have to think about what's the ulterior motive of that person?
Well, you know, you
And
know
I'm
the
not saying
motive.
everybody has one,
I say
but
you know the motive. I say you know the
exactly. So,
motive is to get, for him to try to get in the game. You know that.
right.
This is her page right here.
Mm.
Of course, she's starting a clothing line like every other joke on the internet. Just like everybody starting a YouTube.
I thought she was a influencer. She sold
Yeah,
hair
she
and
doing
hair
everything.
products.
Yeah, she doing all that. But now she,
Oh, and lashes.
yeah, she doing all that. She doing all that.
Mm.
Oh yeah, she talking about they going vegan too. In the next, she talking about me and my man about to go vegan. Let me see. But yeah, man, this is to me, she went viral. She did her part, and it's sparking a conversation. That's really the main thing about it. She does even have a video on her YouTube that says why I am in an open relationship. I might check it out. Let me see. Why?
Okay.
Oh Lord, no. She doing too much. She doing a lot.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, I'm good on that, bro. I'm good. But yeah, that's about all, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be too long. I'm gonna let you turn it in.
Well,
Hello?
good night.
Hello?
I
What are you
said
doing
good
over there?
night.
Oh, okay. Good night. Yeah, y'all. So, sometimes we gonna have special guests. Look, call us, call it in and all that. If you want to call in, if you want to get on the conversation, you know what I'm saying? It's Gender War TV. We here. Once again, if you want to go to her, let me find her page again. If you want to go to her page, you can. Kanice Official. But we gonna hit this joint one time, one more again before we get out of here. Let me see. Because she did a thing, man. She got the conversation, like I said, she got the conversation started. Yeah, y'all. So I seen another comment where, it was a woman basically saying, hey, I got to see what this brother looks like first before I can make a determination. And that might be something that's valid. But that's all I got to say, man. Gender War TV. We gonna keep coming back at you. I'm out, man.